I'd like to know from the firms that are here, what over the past year have you seen as the biggest area of growth in terms of your offering? So that's a big, in our case, cannabis. It's growing. It's growing everywhere, and it's being smoked everywhere. But so cannabis has been a very big growth industry for us over the past year. So as an example, so maybe call on somebody, any volunteers as to what you've seen as
restructuring, but because of the economy in Argentina, it's a special situation.
Let's just go around.
Okay.
Ask everybody what's hot.
I think for us, probably private equity might contribute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we've seen the most growth in.
Well, I know we're certainly preparing for cannabis as well. I mean, we're working on identifying our skills, and Jan 1 it's going to be legal in Illinois. So for us, we're definitely focusing on that. I don't know if it's going to be a real growth opportunity, but we're certainly trying to capitalize on that.
It's also highly competitive right now. I think
Yes.
every law firm, any sort of size in Illinois and Chicago, they've all got cannabis task forces, and so I think it's hard to develop the business because we're not unique, but we do recognize there's a lot of opportunities.
So just on that point, since we started a year ago, we're coming up with the first anniversary of the organization, and it was right in Montreal. We were in Montreal last year, and the edibles are now becoming legal starting in October. And I, as Alison will tell you, I was skeptical when a couple of guys came to us and said, we'd like to start up a cannabis group. We were not, like we joke in Toronto that anyone who's a mining lawyer or anyone who's a mining investment banker or any way affiliated with mining is now cannabis. Mining lawyer is now an expert in cannabis, you know, so all the big firms, every big firm developed a cannabis group, everybody did, and I was a little skeptical, like why would our guys meet with success? Because it's limited. I have to say, we have been surprised beyond our imagination. We landed up hiring somebody from a competitive firm who had started law on cannabis before it had become legal, and had started developing a reputation in the industry. He, together with some of other people, and the fact that the major players, for the most part, in cannabis are not who you would think that they would be. We are old compared to that industry. We ran a cannabis event, and I got to tell you, it's for the young. It's like most of the people in that industry are under the age of 40. They don't want to be dealing with the top firms and spending the top firm rates and doing all that kind of stuff. It's a very different market, so I don't be discouraged because it's maybe it's just how it worked out in Ontario, but it was surprisingly like. And
that event we had generated so much business for us. We could get an event where we introduced all the new retailers to the licensed producers, and we wound up representing 25% of the new retailers in Ontario in the first, and so now the second round is happening now, and we've already got at least 10 out of the 40, I think. So we're but that party, which was, you know, we realized, hey, this would be a really good idea to get these guys together, and it was hard to make it all happen, but it was amazing, and it just put us on the map.
And you're on Twitter every single day on cannabis.
Yes, and yeah, so we have a content marketing strategy around it, the blog,
developing our own microsite.
Yeah, we launched a microsite.
Really committed to it.
Lawyer that we brought over, he speaks a lot to the media. Like I think he did like 5 interviews in a 2-day period. And I went into his office and I said, "Don't forget, you got an interview in 2 minutes." He's like, "I know, I was so hungry." He said, "He said 2 pieces of pizza and a Coke." Like, you're such a cannabis lawyer.
Okay, we will come back
firm named Torkin. You know, it's a really good question. Where do we grow at Varna? And I'm embarrassed to say I don't have a good empirical data answer for you. It's a very interesting question. I know there are areas we'd like to grow, IP, which Aaron is in, and some others. But empirically, where it's really happening, okay, I would like to know.
In Portugal, in our firm, what is really growing the business is real estate. And cannabis is something that is in the near future. Two huge companies from Canada entered the country. They are Wendy, because it's only legal for medical use at this stage, and it was just last year. So we have a client that is interested, and we believe that it will develop. So I'm very interested in knowing the experience of Canada. It's already 1 year that you legalized, and we think there's a market.
Well, we don't have cannabis. Not even close. Sorry, that would be one of the market. Maybe there will be in countries close to us, but it's not even near in Sweden. We have the problem opposite view of it, and it's politically absolutely not possible, not even in the future that you can see. In spite of the experience we see from other countries and other jurisdictions, but this is a no-no in Sweden. So we have to stick to more traditional legal areas, and I don't say that we have a particular new issue coming. There's a lot of we are in a lot of procurement, in transportation, and that's undergoing quite a large development at the time. We are hoping for high-speed trains, and we are doing a lot of that particular work in South Sweden today. One times are doing this most. We are doing it on the government side. So.
Well, in Brazil, I guess recently, because of the crisis that started in 2014 to last year, still a little bit going. There was a lot of opportunity in M&A in distressed assets and restructuring as well. So that was kind of hit until last year. Now maybe tech, a lot of tech projects, payment systems, and all that, and criminal law. It's something that our firm structured last year. It's impressive us how much work criminal lawyers have in Brazil right now because of everything that's happening, but it's investigation, anti-bribery, compliance, foreign companies concerned about how the authorities are using the criminal path to put pressure into the executives and all that. So our criminal team is working together with tax, with M&A, with restructuring, with litigation. It's impressive. Yeah.
So Salt Lake City, Silicon Slopes, pretty much anything related to our booming economy in all sectors, private equity, venture capital, outdoor recreation, hospitality, tourism, employment law, real estate development. It's really just, I think our stats are pretty phenomenal right now, so there's an abundance of work happening in a whole variety of sectors.
Two areas. One would also be the cannabis, and my law firm is the largest local law firm in Alaska, and we are very lucky to have an academic in the cannabis area where he is a part-time professor, and he had studied the background of cannabis in Alaska. It's very unique because we have actually had certain amounts legal in the home since the And so he's growing that area, and since we were speaking about marketing and going to the managers for budgets, so he went and asked if he could put an ad in High Times. And the managing partner said, even I have my limits. So he did not put that ad, but it has been very interesting because, you know, being the local law firm of the area, they didn't want to put off other clients. And so we had a web development where our cannabis page is actually very separate from the rest of our website. We're trying to keep that balance. So it'll be very interesting to see how that progresses. But also, my area of law, I think, is actually growing all over the country, and that's community associations. So I don't know about you guys, but in Alaska, developers of real estate, every single plot of land is now part of a development scheme, and it's whether it's condominium association or homeowners associations, that's got its own area of law that's huge.
So at Worries, our e-control practice is blowing it out of the water. We can barely keep up. And that is our practice where we represent brands in protecting their sales online. But it's a practice that is multidisciplinary. It's not just legal services. We provide consulting, channel management experts to work with the heads of e-commerce at these different brands around how they can grow and protect their online sales. And we provide data monitoring services that we customize and work with software developers to put together to create a look at their online sales channels. And then, of course, when they see some things that are being diverted or not in compliance with their MAP policies, we help with the investigation and enforcement on that piece. So we have lawyers and actual brand experts that are part of this team. And it is going crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Crazy good. And it's been a great challenge for our team, a lot of fun work. And I'll also say our tax practice is also going really strong right now in the areas of like property taxation and then sort of the quasi real estate and tax, economic development incentives. Those are areas that are extremely strong.
I actually can't answer that question now. I have not looked at this, so apologies.
John?
Well, Silicon Valley, it's everything. we're in year 30 of the boom. So everything is, everything's up the last couple of years. The real estate never seems to end. And, a lot of employment because the tech companies are bringing in people from other countries, and everybody's got their own issues always internally. So litigation's been booming this year. It's been good. We do a little cannabis, but not. We don't represent cannabis companies, but we have all the other issues, landlords, forming LLCs and preparing operating agreements for companies, but we don't advise them on regulatory issues or the state regulatory schemes. You can't understand all my contacts, and I don't have to do anything.
And that's over 50,000 people, the contacts of our lawyers that are on LinkedIn.
It's been an amazing tool for us because all of a sudden it's the army, right? It's all of a sudden, and then you don't have to go to your social media specifically to push out your law firm news. It's happening automatically. But also you can, if something doesn't seem authentic to you to push out either, you have the choice not to. So I was going to mention that. We're done. Clearview Social.
Clearview. Okay, thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
Okay, so just a few things. Ken went to a lot of trouble about so I just want to finish off because we just have a few people on that side of the room. So Ken, what are your recent industries that you're seeing growth industries?
I'm going to ask you about your cannabis practice group holding its meetings in your basement. grinding company, 45 floors, Edmonton, capital city, big oil and gas, very, very busy firm, very happy, a lot of low-hanging fruit that's changed. We used to do a lot of positive work in the oil and gas business, and now it's more what I call grief work. Receiverships, debt recovery, stuff like that. So we're making fewer deals, but we're suing more people, and so there's a bit of an offset there. And we haven't had a family law lawyer for a long time. We won't force anybody to do something they don't want to do. We want to make sure that everybody's doing something that gives them a little pop and sizzle. And one of our lawyers decided she was that person. And I don't know what it is like elsewhere, but in Edmonton and Alberta generally, even the bad divorce lawyers are turning away clients. They are so busy. And for clients in the firm that you want to set them up with somebody that you know you can trust and all that, they're almost impossible to find. So we have, through the good work of Rob and Graham, developed a bit of a family law practice that is just exploding. And that's about all that's new. Good stuff.
Rob?
Ag bio. We're in North Carolina. We have lots of ag and lots of bio. And between our area and St. Louis really are the hubs for that to Walker.
In Massachusetts, we have a new solar tax incentive, so we've seen a bunch of solar plan. We're trying to expand the cannabis and work in my Wild West in Massachusetts a little bit ago. But this did open my eyes that we should have a metric, and some of the metrics that are focused on hours necessarily, we should also have a metric, and originations for a lawyer is we're in a litigation matter, that's not a real estate matter. We should focus on, see what topics the client bills are about, to see which groups are growing, but I do know that hours have been heavy in litigation, mostly business litigation, family business litigation particularly.
I would say family law and high net worth individuals, particularly in New York City, is a large practice for us. They tend to throw out a lot of IP work, real estate work, things like that, which are also very lucrative for us. That's actually where a lot of the laterals that we're talking to will be in that space as well.
So I kind of live in my IP silo a little bit, so my view, but maybe a little bit skewed. I also have a lot of cannabis issues right now, especially because it's not legal federally, the CBD is a trademark on, so we've had to get a little bit creative there. But from a patent standpoint, we're seeing a lot of movement in